Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're doing another Killing Voice today. We've been doing a lot of them recently and there's still many more to come on the slate. This one is EXID, who we used to listen to a lot. I used to get a lot of requests for EXID, especially over on Patreon and Fourthwall. We've done some of their live stages and whatnot. But outside of like some live stages, I think I've maybe only know in terms of like their title tracks, like 3 or 4 of their songs, 3 or 4. And the one that they came out with last year, I think probably for this release, Fire, I never did get to. So definitely have to do that one. But they are a group that I like very, very much. And this really is a group that has it all in terms of like vocal talent, especially if you have someone like Solji there, as well as rapping talent with Ellie, one of the really like foundational female rappers, I think, in K-pop. She's so great. And I think we've heard one of her solo songs before, I'm pretty sure. I think we listened to a solo song here on YouTube, but check out my EXID playlist down below. If you want some of those live performances that I have done, please check out my Fourthwall or my Patreon, whichever you prefer, where there are variety shows, album reactions, and live stages over on there. But let's get to it. This is EXID's Killing Voice. Let's go. So there are 2 members here that I always forget their names. Jeonghwa and Hayden, right? Those are the 2 that I always forget for some reason.
너무너무 오고 싶었던 킬링 보이스에 드디어 저희가 10주년 기념 앨범 X로 찾아왔습니다.
Pretty sure that's Jeonghwa on the left,
받았던 곡들로 가득가득
Hayden on
채웠고요.
the far right,
마지막에는
right?
이번 저희의 타이틀곡까지
이번
준비되어
싱글.
있으니까요. 예.
파이어.
그러니까 끝까지 함께 해주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
네.
그러면 시작을 해보겠습니다.
Let's go.
Oh, Honey came here with a purpose. What? Almost didn't recognize her at first. I don't know this. It's really summery feeling. He's cute. Whoa! Hold on. Oh, the beat's about to drop. This is a really good song. It has the classic emotional like K-pop rise that feels so emotional. What a good song. Ooh. Solji has some height. Oh, it was 2016, all right. This is the most 2016 like K-pop drop ever. Classic. Classic. You would say that this is their most popular song, right? This or Up and Down? Her rap verses on this song. Perfection. She's got that peak stank I love in a female rapper.
yeah, ah yeah, ah yeah.
Oh, this has got to be probably their best song. We don't need the choreography though. Chill, honey. She came prepared. Look at this styling, like she just got out of a rainstorm. She's got like the somewhat wet hair look. The blush.
이번 노래는 제가
Oh, that was it.
굉장히 좋아하는 EXID 곡입니다. 어떤 핑크 아시죠? 어떤 핑크?
What pink?
Everybody knows.
I don't know this. This feels really second gen to me. Even though EXID is like firmly third gen. Ooh. What is with this switch up? This is a weird song. It feels very 90s to me. Why do I picture them on like a construction site singing this? Like
Push, work it out. Don't stop, pay, work it out.
she has such an iconic voice.
Work it out.
This is so 90s. She's just another level.
이제 어깨로, 허리로 손을 모두 올려야 돼요.
They know it's big too. Yeah, you know, all their choreographies for these big songs were something alright. She has not lost it. Does she like have her own? What does she do now outside of like EXID stuff, which I thought had ended, but you know, there was always that talk of like them doing Japanese promotions, and then they had the comeback last year, but I don't know what like label they did that on, if they did that themselves or what. A lot of groups are doing that these days, but I don't really know. Me and You, I thought was like going to be their last song. God, honey looks too good.
이거 한번 안무 가볼까? 자꾸 위아래로 흔들리는 나. Why don't you know, don't you know, don't you know.
Damn, so she sings a lot of these like a lot of the driving parts of the song.
down. 불안한 것 같다. 이제 정말 이런 날씨가 오고 있어요.
Do not know this one. What is Honey doing? Oh. She was prepping for this. But even her mannerisms, like she hasn't lost a step. You know, her like attitude as she raps reminds me of Do Hansei a little bit. It's oh, I love it. Like, her rapping style is exactly what I want from a K-pop rapper. I want it to be exactly like this. You know, there are some groups now that are just so very just rapping in a Western style, which is cool, which is fine, especially because a lot of them grew up listening to that kind of stuff. But it's unique to me. It's one of the reasons why I come to K-pop is for a unique experience in delivery as opposed to just what I hear in Western music all the time. So I prefer this kind of rapping style to just rapping like someone would in the US, you know? I like it. I love it. Did that make any sense? Their songs have so much attitude laced throughout the verses, but the choruses can be so emotional. Oh, I love this one too. Appropriate. Tommy always sang in such a seductive way too. Wait, excuse me? I think the lyric was lost on me the first time I heard this. God, she's just so fucking cool. This is what I'm talking about. The emotional chorus. Perfect combination of attitude and this like flourishing beauty. That's kind of what they are. They play those two sides really well, and I don't think they sacrifice one for the other, like the softer emotional side for the a bit more intense or even quirky side. They're perfect balance. Ooh, I do not know this one. Smooth. Honey needs to calm down. Ellie gets on the harmonies as well? See what I'm talking about? So breathy. '90s? The hell is it? Oh yeah, very '90s. Oh, they're having so much fun. Like DDR. See, this is bringing the style with the quirk. God, I never realized just how much Hayden, I believe, right? Hayden? How she drives these songs. Excuse me, this choreography looks awesome. What do I mean, it's a simple little move, but why do I feel like I've seen that? Probably from something else.
진짜 마지막을 달려가고 있어요. 좀만 힘내. 좀만 힘내.
See, so I knew this as like this is their swan song in some ways. This would be their last release. But as we knew them, I guess, they're probably whatever Fire released under was probably their own thing or a different label or what have you, I would think.
좀만 힘내라고. 자, 이 노래 뭐라고요? 정아 씨?
나랑 너.
You know, I think this song pops up more on my shuffle than any other song of theirs. I'm appreciating everything about her styling today. What a backbone to this group. They as a whole have not missed a step. She's a power vocal in her own right. Honestly, having never heard what Fire sounds like, I'm very interested. He's definitely going to be playing that last.
자, 드디어 저희 10주년 기념 앨범에 수록되어 있는 X에 수록되어 있는 IDK입니다.
I don't know. Ooh. Little disco-y. You know, everything I've ever heard from EXID has been fantastic. I think they have one song that we checked out a long time ago, a live stage of over on Patreon. Was it called? It's called Cookies and Cream. Pretty sure that also banged. Everything that I've heard has been really, really good. But it's one of those things that drives me crazy about just YouTube and some of K-pop in general is that I would love to just do more EXID as all of it really hits. But outside of this, because this is a killing voice and those do really well, people that are newly into K-pop just don't look back anymore. They kind of just focus on whoever the group of the last 2 years was, and they don't look back. So those videos are not going to do very well. And it's unfortunate because I really want to. I really do. And it really doesn't matter. I don't really care that much about views, but, you know, sometimes.
자, 이제 진짜 마지막으로 불태웁시다. 이번 저희 타이틀은
Oh, okay. It's aggressive as I expected. She was singing like she was in a trance or like it took her by surprise. Her eyes. Oh my god. What is this a sample of? Is this sample in a Blackpink song? What am I thinking of? It's got like, I mean, it is kind of Blackpink like in some ways because it has a bit of a like an Arabic feeling, and that is their bread and butter. Ooh. What is this video like? That felt so short.
오늘 너무너무 즐거웠고요. 10년 동안 우리와 함께 해준 레고들
Are they going to do an encore?
우리 멤버들도 서로 사랑합니다.
No.
사랑합니다. 아이고 지금까지 이엑스아이디였습니다. 이엑스아이디 레고.
감사합니다.
안녕. Let's go.
That was so great.
감사해요.
You're gonna have to let me know what everyone is doing these days. So I know that Honey does a lot of acting. Ellie, I could have sworn was in, I don't know if she has her own label. I could have sworn she does something with music, whether it's production or something. Solji, I have no idea. She could be acting, but she's probably just singing her ass off on OSTs or something. And I don't know what the other two are up to either. And I'm talking about like outside of EXID stuff. I hope they still continue to release music. This is just a testament to that. They were still so fantastic, and we need to really just kill it dead, and I'm glad that we somewhat are moving in that direction of once groups reach some 10-year mark that they like can't be idols anymore. I mean, some of these idols are still only like in their late 20s or early 30s. Like that's nothing. That is nothing. And that part needs to die. But I know that has a lot of different like cultural implications and all of that, but it seriously needs to die. And I love the groups that are still doing it, like your B2Bs, or even groups that are extending out from what they previously were to different labels or handling shit their own. Like you have Highlight doing things, and you have Got7 doing things on their own. So very, very cool. And I hope more of that continues, because you don't just stop being a talented, really good performer once you hit the age of 30, and people need that wake-up call, I think. And yeah, and K-pop, I think now is not just for, I mean, K-pop has always been for a wide age range, but it's the idea that like it kind of got big not 2 years ago, not 3 years ago, but shit, like I heard my first K-pop song in like 2007, 2008. So it's been a long time, and those people age during, so there are plenty of K-pop fans that are in their 30s and their 40s, 50s that still want to listen to the groups they were listening to 15, 20 years ago, and they need that avenue to be able to do that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this with me and for listening to my rant. If you'd like to listen to other rants or see other reactions of mine, live stages, album reactions, and variety shows are over on Fourthwall or Patreon. Fourthwall is basically just Patreon, only better, but I'm running both of them concurrently, so take your pick. Thank you guys so much. Subscribe if you are new. Please subscribe. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and check out my other EXID videos in the past down below in the description. Thank you so much. Goodbye.